Welcome back to MBC News. I've got a nice empty studio. Well, sort of. Except for myself. Okay, a car bomb has rammed into a NATO convoy, killing 8 during violent outbreaks in Afghanistan. The so-called Prince of Darkness, Robert Novak, a conservative political columnist, has died at the age of 78. He was so called for publishing the name of an undercover CIA operative. Well done, Robert. Sony is releasing a new cheap PlayStation 3 in September at around $100 less than those presently on the market, as the Yahoo sucks to Xbox and other rivals. It has been slimmed down by approximately 20% in many different ways. Albert Gonzalez, 28, has been accused, amongst other charges, of masterminding the theft of 170 million credit card details, along with 2 other hackers said to be from Russia. And Elsie Poncher has put her husband's tomb for sale on eBay. The ad says, "Here is a once-in-a-lifetime and into eternity opportunity to spend your eternal days directly above Marilyn Monroe." In fact, the person occupying the address right now is looking face down on her. Apparently, her husband bought the plot from Joe DiMaggio when Joe and Marilyn divorced. There was no information as to where Mr. Poncher might end up. And 20th Century Fox are releasing a 15-minute preview of the movie Avatar around the world on Friday. Enthusiastic applicants for the limited amount of tickets for 3D showing in IMAX cinemas brought down their website on Monday. Although Avatar was written around 14 years ago by James Cameron, it's taken this long to get it done. Written around the planet Pandora, it's inhabited by people you may recognise, or at least find familiar. Avatar stars Sigourney Weaver, Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana. Cameron, not unlike many people not a million miles from here, is an avowed science fiction fan and is quoted as saying it means the Na'vi, that's the people of Pandora, represents something that is our higher selves or our aspirational selves, what we would like to think we are, or maybe what we realise we're losing. Now, where have I heard that before, Second Lifers? At this moment, sadly, I have to say to all the fans of MBC News out there who have emailed me to ask, no, it is not me. It is not me, Dooza Dragonash on the poster, or even in the film. It could have been, had anyone asked, but it isn't. So I'm sorry to disappoint you all. The film is set to open, without me, on December the 18th. And Slapped.me is a new website or marketplace for SL traders offering an alternative to X Street, and we talked about that a little bit before. Although it has adult themes, it is open to all traders, and already the ads now are in the thousands. Slapped.me, you may think, is an infringement of SL trademark, and indeed they have been approached by Linden Lab to take it down in 14 days, etc, etc, etc. However, Slapped.me is apparently exactly that. No capital SL and then apt, but the rather more apt slapped me, as in gave me a good paddling. So, therefore, it is not an infringement, it turns out. And now for these messages.
Everybody be cool. You be cool.
And push me on to the next level.
God made me cool. Everybody be cool. You be cool.
Welcome back. According to the BBC Scotland website, Invergarry Castle in Scotland has been recreated in Second Life. How fab, MBC thought, and went for a visit. Now, reportedly in the vicinity of Fort Augustus, off we went, hoping for the bonus at the sight of a fabulously well-turned Scottish leg or two. 2 Scottish legs, preferably. Well, kilts. Well, castles aplenty there were, but nowhere could MBC find Invergarry Castle. So, back to the website to see that an inference could be drawn that it is behind the firewall. Apparently, it is in Second Life. However, according to the BBC yet again, the site is not accessible to the public. Well, hello, tourists. Is it top secret? I mean, funded by the government? My government, no, well, possibly Scottish government, I'm not sort of sure which. But we can visit the real one, but not the 3D one. And Planet Mongo has gone. Ripped down by its creator, Lumiere Noir. One does worry about his state of mind. However, on interrogation by MBC, he said that he has something burning in his creative areas. Now, he is being somewhat secretive about what that might be, but however, we do know what he has been working on. And it's this! Metaverse Island. So if you'd like to see it in the flesh, go to Metaverse Island and wander around. Now, are you wondering why I am dressed up to the neck? My editor, the redoubtable Hacks the Invisible, has said that I looked naked last week when he panned in. And now for public service announcements. Quester Marty Snowpaw, who has been writing a series of posts about what it was like to grow up in an education system that labelled him stupid, incorrigible, and even retarded. His teachers got it more than a little wrong, and find out how forcing children into a one-size-fits-all learning system. The point, of course, is not that everyone learns in the same way or at the same rate, and Marty's stories are a painful, though often amusing, reminder of the price we pay when we try to force children into a one-size-fits-all learning system. Now, Jan Moran has included Marty's invitation to read the blog posts and hopes she will stop by the website www.tvwsp.com and blog www.typepad.ocm/tvwap. No, WSP. My eyes are going. Comment, share, tweet, and go on the latest quest at the Virtual World Story Project. In fact, start at the Virtual World Story Project. It's great there. And the new quest launches in September and helps start a learning revolution to help each child find and share his or her gifts. And now, something from us, really. Do you have an event you want to publicise fast? Well, let us know, and we might be able to help. We're thinking of putting up a ticker tape thingy if there's a demand for it. So, think about it. IM us, note card us, stop us in the street. Well, that's all for this week, ladies and gentlemen. And it's much love from me, Dooza Dragonash, and from MBC News.